What's going on, guys? Cryptoic here, back at it again with a different video. Welcome back, welcome back, guys, to the channel. Cryptoic here. I apologize for that intro. I was gonna say something different, but man, that's kind of what came out. Anyway, let's get right into the video, guys. So, as you can see here, we are not on Era of Conquest today. This is going to be a brand new video on a brand new game that just came out literally 2-3 days ago, I want to say. It just came out this week, guys. It's called CROWS. Man, this game is absolutely stunning. You know, it's an MMORPG. Basically, the best description that I've got here for this game is World of Warcraft. You know, if you've ever played WoW, which I personally have not, then you're gonna know what kind of game this is. So basically, you kind of just run around, you know, attacking mobs, killing things, leveling up, gaining levels, doing missions, doing quests, having fun, man, partying up. There's literally endless. There's a pretty endless amount of things that you can do here. And this game has done an absolutely wonderful job, in my opinion, thus far. So this game is a NFT based game, play to earn kind of game. This is definitely not something necessarily new, but from my personal experience and from, you know, projects that I've looked into myself, I think that this game does very, very well in what it is trying to achieve ultimately. And ultimately, again, it is an NFT based game, which in the future, if you grind this game out, you know, being so early in as we are here, being, you know, a couple of days into the server, and the North American European server launch, is definitely going to be a big advantage for, you know, those people that are getting into the game early. This is, I want to say, an Asian based game. I think it's primarily Korean. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to expand on that because I'm not 100% sure. But this game, I do believe has been out for a little while overseas. You know, so being that it's just coming out in you know, the North America, European, that we're just starting to get access to this game. It's gonna bring a whole new player base, you know, and it's going to really, I feel like it's really going to blow up their crypto and NFT project within itself. But anyway, guys, I will get further into that kind of stuff a little bit later, you know, in other videos. Today I wanted to just kind of hit on some things that I have, you know, learned so far while playing this game. This is honestly going to be more, yeah, this is probably the very first, you know, real MMORPG game that I play. I've always wanted to play WoW. I've always liked these kinds of games. It's just that I've never had a PC, which is what makes this even more fun for me. You know, playing this on mobile is extremely fun. There's definitely advantages to playing it on PC. You know, just simple things like the chat is a little bit buggy still. You know, every time that you hit space, it's getting better, but you hit space and you can see that it kind of starts lagging down a little bit. But they've been making massive improvements, you know, over the last couple of days. However, I do think that today, this is not a very good example, but today I want to say that the very first server that was released was pretty buggy just about the entire day, so a lot of people were unable to log in. Which did kind of send the Discord into a bit of a frenzy. You know, people are not happy that the game's not working, especially those players that are spending a little bit more money on the game. You know, man, it's a part of games. It's kind of what happens when, you know, things launch. There's always going to be hiccups, man. It's just about how the developers, you know, handle things. And in my opinion, I think that you know, they're making some very good improvements. They're improving chats, they're improving bugs, and you know, it's all about a matter of time. And letting the devs do, you know, the dev stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into, you know, some of the things that I definitely do recommend for beginner players to do. And that begins with the quest, the main quest. So here you can see that I have 29 out of 30 defeated monsters. As soon as I finish this last guy right here, bam, it's done. One of two things will happen. You'll get a second side quest, which sometimes you'll get, to destroy some more monsters, kill another horde of enemies, or your quest will be completed. The first 30 levels are extremely easy and fast. You level up pretty quickly. I think I've been on this account for maybe about an hour or so now, and I'm almost level 24. So the early progression is definitely easy. However, I did notice that once you hit that 30 mark, things slow down drastically, and the grind becomes, more of a grind, which definitely makes this game that much more fun, in my opinion. One of the best things about this game, for me personally, is that it has this auto function. So as you can see here, I just took the auto off. You can free roam, you can go ahead and use your own skills on your own. You can fight these guys by yourself, or you can simply leave it on auto. For someone like myself that doesn't necessarily have all the time in the world to log in and fight PvP these bots, or even PvP against other players, that auto function is amazing. The only downside to the auto function, if you're on mobile, is that you have to hit when you finish a quest, your character will just stand there, as you guys will see here when I finish this quest here in a few moments. So you always have to make sure that you're paying attention to the game, and you have to make sure that you're constantly completing the quests, or else you will just stand there. I think that that's a downside to the auto quest, simply because I feel like PC players do have a bit of an advantage here. There's different things that you can set up so that it auto clicks, things of that nature. I'm not going to expand too much on that. If you know, you know. So I definitely do think that PC players have a little bit of an advantage. There's also this feature over here on the bottom left hand side under the chat. There's this camera feature where you can change how the camera looks. You can go and expand it, look a little bit more overview or more central view, to each player's preference. Right underneath that, you have this function right here, which is auto hunt. So this auto hunt, it literally is just that. It puts your game kind of in sleeper mode, I want to say. This is kind of how I feel it. Over here on the left, you can see what you've done, how long you've been how long you've been AFK for, or how long you've had it in this function, how much XP you've gained, how much gold you've gained, things of that nature, how full your bag is. And yeah, so you can go ahead and definitely set it into this mode when you're going AFK if you're on your phone, and you can do this also on PC. And it definitely helps quite a bit, because it helps you continue leveling up. Prior to level 30, it's not that important, but once you hit that level 30 mark, you definitely want to be in that AFK mode more times than none. So your hero's always constantly just leveling up, fighting things, and progressing and building. So yeah, that was a little bit on the auto function. There's so many different keys and functions in this game, guys, that I'm definitely not going to be able to go over all of them in one video. This is going to be something that I am going to be taking quite a bit of time into, and definitely learning, because I myself am a complete noob in MMOs and in games like this, but I'm having a blast playing them. So I definitely want to make content on this, and I hope that you guys enjoy these videos. Let's go ahead and keep going a little bit further. I want to hit on a couple more topics. I don't want to make this video an hour long or anything like that. So let me go ahead and get into some of the, beginner stuff that I definitely learned on, and I learned on quickly. So there, I finished that quest. You see, I killed those, I finished killing those mobs, and instead of continuing the quest, what he did was he just continued fighting the mob. So this is kind of where it comes back to the whole, you need to be paying attention, and you need to be accomplishing these, or finishing these quests, or you're just going to be standing there. Right here, prime example. This is what happens after you finish a quest. Now, even if you have it on auto, as you can see right here, nothing happens. So you need to finish by finishing the quest literally by simply clicking on it. You gain all that XP. As you just saw there, I gained like 49% XP. That only does happen during the first 30 levels. After that, you're lucky if you get 1%. Honestly, it's quite a bit of a grind. So after, let me see, I've hit on some of the things that I wanted to talk about. So let's go ahead and head back to I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the city. And here real quick, so you see here I just popped up to this area. I was literally just given this advice right here, so let me go ahead and finish this auto. But here you can see that there's quite a bit of players here, you know, so killing this mob is going to be pretty fast. There's going to be times where you might come into an area. So for example, right here, this area, I am all by myself. So what you would do is if the quest brings you to this area where you're all by yourself, is you would simply run your little happy self right over to where other people are, and you're going to go ahead and hit auto over here. What this does is that it'll make it so that you are, fighting these mobs with other people, and you'll see that you clear these missions at a much faster rate than when you're by yourself. I definitely do recommend that as soon as you start this game. Definitely I do not recommend to play this by yourself. You want to definitely party up with at least one more person. I want to say that you can create a party with up to 5 people. So get your friends together, your mom, your dog, your baby brother, your baby sister, get everybody in the family playing the game, so you guys can run it up, killing mobs and leveling up. But yeah, guys, so that's going to be that. Parties, you can click parties, invite people, just typing in their names. Here are some of the passes that you can kind of receive. I'll let you guys go ahead and click on all of those. Up here in the right hand corner, you have probably the most important piece of the game is the menu. There are so many different things that you can kind of go into. I'm not going to be going too crazy into detail on most of these things, guys, simply because, again, I don't want to make the video too long. But here you have your mounts, different things that you can ride. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's a water buffalo, and it's currently the strongest one I have, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that. You can combine these things once you get more than one copy of them, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Got some more stuff. Click through here, guys, get familiar with the game. If you hit this question mark at any moment in time on any of these screens, guys, you'll get a whole guide full of information. If you're new to MMOs, and even if you're not, I recommend spending some time getting familiar with this. If you have any questions, this is going to be your best friend to figuring some of this stuff out on your own. There are so many people that are very good at games like this and that have experience with games like this, so I definitely do recommend to check out Discord, guys. If you guys come and play this game, I do recommend to follow the Night CROWS official Discord. There's a lot of people in here, man. You could ask all types of questions in here, and somebody will definitely answer. I know because I asked myself. And then I also do want to bring up this Discord right here, Insanity, man. I found this Discord right here within this Discord, looking for an alliance and looking for help because, again, I'm a noob. So I joined that Insanity Discord, man, and those guys have been an amazing help. Great minds think alike. We've had some amazing discussions so far. I think I joined the Discord a couple of days ago, and it's like anytime that I go in there, man, it's treated like family. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep going. So check out those Discords, guys. You can find them Discords through my own Discord link. I have the Insanity Discord link through my own Discord, so you can check that out through me. Definitely you can look me up on Google, and you should just Google Crypto Wick with 2 eyes followed by the numbers 1 and 3 13, and you'll be able to find a lot of my socials. And simply, if you cannot find the Discord, ask me, leave a comment, ask me, and I will get that to you as soon as possible. Anyway, moving on. So let's see, there's the mounts we just went over. You can also get a glider, which is pretty cool. your character will just literally fly. Sometimes you'll teleport to certain areas and you'll jump off. So this is definitely a very cool feature. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, man. But yeah, guys, definitely check this menu out. Get familiar with it. Come into the quests. I can't show it yet because I haven't beat chapter 8 yet, which is kind of what I'm on my way to. But you'll get these side quests. You'll get the daily quests. Every single day you want to make sure that you're finishing. I want to say it's anywhere from 5 to 10 daily quests that you get. But finish as many of those as you can every single day. Another thing that you're going to want to hit on a daily is going to be the dungeon. I unfortunately don't have that unlocked yet, so I can't show you very well what that entices. But yeah, so again, I'll be making more videos on this. I think I hit just about what I wanted to hit in this video. I did kind of go on a tangent on a couple of things, and I might not have made the best introduction video to this game. But hey, it is what it is, man. This is how I make videos, and this is how I enjoy to make videos. And yeah, there's going to be way more coming for this game. One thing, if you are buying any bundles, I think I've spent about $10 so far on this game. And when you do buy a bundle, you come in here, you come into the storage, and this is where you pick up all the things that you have purchased. Also, I was just recommended this. If you are coming in here day one, if you have a $100 budget, $50 budget, whatever the case is, they definitely recommend Insanity. Definitely we recommend to buy this right here. This will get you a full set of gear that you will need and that you will use for quite some time. And you come in here and you can choose for whatever hero it is that you decided to kind of go through and to go with. On that note, also, I think that once someone mentioned it to me that once you hit chapter 8, which is kind of like what I'm getting into next, that you want to make sure that you choose the proper weapon for your class. So for example, here I plan on going with the shield. I want to be a soldier because I just want to be a little tanky. On my main account, the account that I started prior to making this video, I definitely did go with the twin dual swords, and I am loving it so much. I was extremely lucky, and I even got some purple swords that I will showcase in the next video. I definitely surprised my new friends that it was the very first box that I opened, and I just happened to get some purple swords, which I guess is extremely lucky and extremely good, especially this early on. So yeah, guys, I think I did hit most of the stuff that I wanted to hit in this video. I definitely didn't get to everything, again, as I do have a squirrel-sized brain, unfortunately. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and leave a comment. We will go ahead and do a giveaway for this video once it hits 250 views. I'm gonna go ahead and do a giveaway for this bundle right here in particular. It is going to be a $20 giveaway for the Black Wings special supply. You can come in here and read what it does. You get increases experience gained by 20%, some added buffs. You get these things for the daily dungeons, and then you get an 11 thing of mounted a chest with 11 potential draws to mounts. So this is definitely one of the best purchases I think that you can make in game. And along with, I definitely do recommend to buy any of the special packages, special bundles that kind of pop up, especially early on, for a couple of dollars. You definitely do get quite a bit of an advantage there, in my opinion. You get some pretty cool things, and we are going to go ahead and finish up this video by opening up some of those cool things, and hopefully we get something and end this video off with a banger. All right, let's get right into it. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, the animations in this game are so sick, man. Like this is beautiful. I love how it looks. I love how the game runs. I'm loving everything about this game so far. Let's go ahead and open all. Wow, one thing. Okay, I don't think I opened that the right way. Let's see, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. Okay, so let's go ahead and kill this guy and then go ahead and get right back into that. One of the things that I was definitely messing up early on is that I didn't set up these skills, and I'm more than likely going to die because I didn't upgrade myself. I wasn't planning on running to the boss like I just did. Again, new mistake, right? So we're going to go ahead and keep killing this guy. Let's just go ahead and let's see how it plays out. I'll probably end up fast forwarding this, so the audio might mess up a little bit, or who knows how this video might turn out. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video thus far, and it looks like we are going to kill this man. Thankfully. One thing definitely that I didn't know, and I probably lost to this guy like 10-15 times my first playthrough, is when you come here on the bottom right hand side under this button right here, it'll allow you to equip these skills into that bottom row, as you can see how they are right there. Man, I want to remove them just to kind of show you guys again. So you click right here, click on the skill, you click on the bottom, on this bottom thing right here on the bottom right, and it'll open up this menu, and then you can add all of these different skills. You can also add, these things from your bag. What I like to do, and this is just because, again, I'm a noob, is I'll tend to add these things down here too, just because it's a little bit easier for me on mobile to use. And I'll use them this way. It's recommended to leave these things in your inventory and just kind of use them bit by bit, because these are buffed stats that kind of come into play every 10 minutes, so they don't have to be used as often. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep going. 10 pulls, let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Nothing good. Couple of greens, not too shabby, not the best. Could have been way better, but is what it is. Let's see what we get in here. We'll skip the animation this time. Nothing good. Nothing compared to my first pull on my first account, that's for sure. Purple weapons, the first pull is pretty insane. Let's see what else we got here. No, nothing good, man. Well, guys, that is going to wrap up the video. I hope I didn't talk too fast. I hope that I was able to kind of give you a quick glimpse. Oh, this is the bundle. Yep, I'm gonna buy this real fast. And we're gonna go ahead and open it right here. These are the bundles that I definitely do recommend purchasing. I think I've spent maybe about $10 so far in opening these, and it gives you a very, very big boost. The gold alone in some of those bundles helps you, acquire some of those skills that you need early on. So it definitely does help. And again, when you buy a bundle, you come into the shop to receive all the gifts, open them, and keep it pushing. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and open that last one. I've said that this is over multiple times. So let's just go ahead and open these last couple things here real quick. And that is going to be it for the video, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely have a lot of guides to come as I learn this video. I hope that you guys join me. We are primarily in NAEU server 102 Bishop. That is a server that I started in. I do welcome everybody to join me. I do plan on jumping into the very next servers that come out and just, playing free to play. I really want to understand the game. Again, this is an NFT based game, so yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. Join my Discord, guys, to get some more insight on what I think is going to happen with these kinds of games. The potential that these kinds of games have. So even through that Discord that I mentioned earlier, the Insanity Discord, there are some guys that invested maybe $500-700, and their account on a prior game ended up going up to the value of anywhere from 7 to 10K. So that's just to kind of give you guys an insight as to why I am putting so much time and effort into this game. And yeah, that is going to be the end of it for sure, or else I'm going to be talking forever and ever. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Again, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and a comment. Check out our Discord. Check out my TikTok. I've definitely been going live every day on TikTok. Follow me on Kick. And yeah, guys, thank you for your support. We do have some merch coming out soon, and I will definitely share more on that in another video. Thanks again, guys, for watching if you made it this far, and if you didn't, hopefully next time you do. Later, guys.